We're back on Smells Like 90's Rock. It's Hot Toddy, DJ Pork, and T-Dog, who was on the phone at the moment. Phone rang right as we were about to take to air. Woo. Nobody there?
Nobody there?
Busy.
Oh, it was a busy. Yeah, that happens
Went
from time to
busy.
time.
Mm-hmm.
It
Prank
might,
calls.
it might ring again if it's what I'm thinking it is. Don't they like test the lines periodically?
Oh, here?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you're right. They're probably doing
It could
something.
it could be that. So if it rings again, just don't bother.
They're on the cutting edge.
Yeah, we're on the cutting edge, like NASA.
Like
they don't
NASA.
even have caller ID.
No, no, we don't. It's
No.
2019. No caller ID.
No. Well, it's radio stations technically are not supposed to screen calls. You're supposed to answer every call you get, but sometimes you kind of just wish, like, I don't want to get the phone.
If it comes up India, it's probably not a good idea to answer it.
If it comes up, what?
India? Boy, that was racist.
Smells like 90's rock.
He said if it comes up India, you don't want to answer it.
What was that, T-Dog?
That was weird.
Wait, is he actually talking to
Oh,
somebody?
he's on the phone.
He's actually getting a request, or is
He
it
is.
another busy signal?
No, he's talking. Looks like he's talking to somebody.
My word.
Thank you.
What does that mean? My word.
I don't know.
What are you about? What was that? Dog of tea.
He said he didn't have any reason for calling.
I
Okay.
did. Well, thanks for the
Wow.
call. Hey, you know what? There are no such thing as bad calls on this show. Any call is a good call. So, hey, thanks for the call.
And he said he loves the radio station, so.
And it loves you,
Cool.
sir. It loves you.
Glad you got a hobby, sir.
It loves you. You know, I was at an event for the other radio station today, and this woman who's a big fan of our station.
Of this station? Or
No,
your
no,
station?
of that station, of the
Okay.
other station. Came up and started talking to us and was like telling us the life, asking us how everybody was doing, and everybody is like life, like how's everything going? How with this? How's everything going with that? And it's like I remember this person was talking
Wow.
about this, and I'm like, God,
Wow.
get a life. Why do you know all this?
The poor lady probably doesn't have a hobby.
She even knew stuff about me, and I'm on one day a week. I'm like, ew.
You said ooh to her?
No, but it was
Say like, ooh, you smacked her.
no. I always like
Did
to
you
hear.
run?
I should have. No, it's like I love hearing like, oh, I'm a fan of yours. I love what you do. Like, oh, thanks. But when people start going into, so how's your sciatica? It's just a weird.
Whoa.
I don't have sciatica, but like one of our DJs did because she was pregnant. She said she had sciatica, and it was like, why do you know all this about us? This is creepy.
I don't have friends.
Get a hobby.
That is her hobby.
I guess it is. That's all she does.
radio
Listen to the
station.
station.
Do you think she just like listens morning and night and never
I-
turns it
I
off?
guess so. That's her only friend. That and the cat. I don't know.
What if she's listening right now?
I don't think she follows me over here.
Okay, good.
I think she just listens to me over there. But it's like like I love it when people are fans. But it turns. There's some people even in radio where it turns into like Trekkies, or Star Wars people. Like
Yeah.
they start naming off the engines and the starships, and you're like,
Like the ulterior
Right.
characters, I guess.
yeah,
you'd
and
call.
it's like, okay, sure.
That reminds me.
By the way, sir, that is not Rob. Thank you for being a fan of the show and the station, but I was just making a point that lady earlier today was like, whoa, too much. Go ahead.
Do you know the guy who does the farmer's insurance commercials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He came into the shop today.
Really?
Dude.
That was the third time.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. I met him once.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Was he not nice to you?
Yeah, he was nice.
Is it Farm Bureau?
Yeah.
Is that, okay.
I just didn't expect to see him.
I forget his name. But yeah, that's random to see him. But no, yeah, he did a charity event for us once. I met him. He's a real cool guy.
I didn't know he was local.
Well, he's regional. He's not like I think he does live like between here and North Carolina maybe. But
Charlie.
that's right, Farmer Charlie. But he is regional, and he does.
Is
a lot
he
of stuff
really
in
a
Knoxville.
farmer, or
No,
is he
he-
just an actor?
I don't know.
He must live here in Knoxville because he brought his car to us.
Oh, well, then maybe, okay. Well, that's true.
Maybe he has
Why
a
would he be
house
there?
here.
Yeah, why would he be at your place? That's right, if he wouldn't get his car worked on there. So, yeah, that makes sense. So I guess he does live out here in Knoxville
Yeah.
somewhere.
Charlie, if you're listening, call in. Tell us. Do you live here?
Call in or follow us on Twitter. By the way, you can do that anytime. Anybody listening, follow us on Twitter at 90s Rock WUTK and on Facebook at 90s Rock WUTK. And if you miss even a second of this doggone spectacular show, you can catch every episode. It's new uploads every Monday on Mixcloud. Just look up Smells Like 90s Rock. Quick plug there. Continue.
Can you add it to Pork Out?
Sorry?
Can you edit Pork Out for us?
Of the show?
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh.
I do not edit people out of this show. Everybody
Exciting.
stays in. And Pork is a very important part of this show. He's one of the pillars of this show.
Even though he's not had a story yet.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to have a story every
I
week.
told an off-air story.
He did.
I don't know if it's worth. Well, I guess I could.
He told me another one about made me pee my pants earlier. And you know
I
what?
missed it.
Yeah, you were in the bathroom. This is when you and him were fighting over chairs. And he's like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to share a funny
and you were
story,
just
and you're not going to
you're
get
just
to
like
hear
I'm
it.
gonna. You're just like I'm gonna take my chair. And
Yeah.
You didn't realize that we're all these chairs are on rollers, and I could just move right into your space. You didn't plan for that one, did you, T-Dog?
And you said, and I quote, "King me, bitch."
I didn't say the B word. I just
Did
said
you not?
king me.
I thought you said king.
I just said king me.
No, you had some.
I did say king me. I
He
did.
did say king me, which was great. And he put up double middle fingers. And it was the best thing ever.
But I think the story I told off air was I came home one day and you can see into my roommate's side of the apartment from when you first walk in. And they set up a mirror on the wall, and in the reflection of the mirror you can see like straight into the bathroom. For some reason, my roommate had like the door wide open, no shower curtain, and was just taking a shower, and he just looked. I was just like, okay, why are you doing this, man? But I mean, I didn't. I went to my side and just ignored it.
He was also striking a pose in there
Yeah,
too.
yeah. He had one hand behind his head, and I think the other was just kind of dangling like the other thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, just junk hanging. I'm like, what? Like, dude, what's going on in your mind that you just do this when you think no one's around?
And then he came out fully naked, didn't he?
Yeah, I had to get something out of the fridge, and he came out with pretty much naked. He's like, oh, and it's just kind of backed up.
His
slowly.
star-spangled ding-dong hanging out.
He was wearing an American flag hat today, coincidentally.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Yeah, hey, sometimes the comedy just hits on all
Oh,
cylinders.
it
Hot
hits
Toddy.
on all sides.
Yeah.
Oh.